Imagine walking into your bedroom at the end of a long day. Your body aches for rest, but your mind refuses to slow down. In that moment, the atmosphere of your room becomes more than just decoration, becomes therapy. The color on your walls whispers to you, shaping your emotions, setting tones. Color is not just a visual element, it's a silent companion. Scientific studies show that certain shades can lower stress, calm breathing, and prepare the body for rest. In the bedroom, where sleep and recovery are sacred, the palette you choose matters more than you think. Let's explore which colors can truly soothe the mind and create a sanctuary of calm. We begin with neutrals: warm white, creamy beige, and gentle taupe. These colors are like a quiet pause, a deep breath after chaos. They make a space feel larger, cleaner, and uncluttered. In a world filled with constant noise, these shades remind you of silence. They are timeless and forgiving, easy to pair with wood, linen, or soft lighting. Imagine waking up to a room that feels like the first page of a new story, simple, pure, and filled with possibility. Now think of blue. From the palest sky blue to deeper slate tones, blue is the language of stillness. It reminds us of wide open skies, of the ocean stretching endlessly, of calm waters that steady the heart. A pale blue wall can help slow your racing thoughts. A deeper slate blue can bring intimacy, wrapping you in serenity. Blue does not demand attention, it invites you to rest. Then there is green, the color of life, renewal, and balance. A soft sage green connects you to nature, even if you live in a busy city. It feels fresh in the morning and calming at night. Darker greens like forest or moss bring grounding and depth, perfect if you want your room to feel like a retreat from the world. Green is nature's promise that no matter how heavy your day has been, growth and healing are still possible. For those who prefer something understated, gray offers balance. A light gray feels modern yet calming, offering neutrality without being cold. It pairs beautifully with both warm accents, like beige or wood, and cooler tones, like blues and greens. Gray whispers instead of shouts, giving your mind space to rest. And when touched with lavender undertones, it adds a softness that eases tension. Soft pastels muted blush pink, lavender gray, or powdery peach can add a layer of comfort. These colors bring emotion without intensity. A soft blush creates warmth and tenderness, while lavender tones reduce stress and promote peace. Pastels remind you of gentle moment sunsets, spring mornings, quiet laughter. They are subtle, but powerful in creating an atmosphere where rest feels natural. Not everyone finds peace in lightness. For some, true calm comes from being embraced by deeper tones. Slate blue, charcoal gray, even forest green, these shades create intimacy, a cocoon-like effect. They make your room feel like a refuge, a private world where you can hide from the demands of the outside. Imagine closing your door and being wrapped in a blanket of color that tells you, you are safe here. Of course, paint is only one part of the story. The way color interacts with texture is equally important. A soft sage wall with linen curtains feels different than with velvet drapes. A charcoal gray room with wooden accents feels warm, while the same shade with metallic details feels cooler. When choosing calming colors, always think of the materials and textures that will live alongside them. Together, they shape how the space feels, not just how it looks. Light changes everything. A pale blue in natural daylight feels fresh, but under warm evening lamps it feels cozy. A gray wall can seem cool in bright light, but soft in dim lighting. When you choose calming paint colors, imagine them not just at one time of day, but through the rhythm of morning, afternoon, and night. Light is the silent partner of color. It decides how your eyes and heart will read the shade. Just as some shades soothe, others can overwhelm. Bright reds, neon yellows, and overly saturated tones bring energy and stimulation, perfect for an office or gym, but not for a bedroom. These colors wake the mind instead of calming it. In a room meant for rest, it is better to leave energy outside and choose tones that let your body slow down. Here are some simple principles. Stick to muted, soft, or earthy tones. Limit your palette to 2 or 3 complementary colors. Use accent walls to add depth without overwhelming. Pair your paint with natural materials: wood, cotton, linen, stone. Use warm lighting to enhance softness. When these elements come together, your bedroom becomes more than a room, it becomes a sanctuary. Think of how you want to feel when you step into your room. Do you want openness? Choose neutrals. Do you want freshness? Choose blues or greens. Do you want warmth? Choose muted blush or beige. Do you want a cocoon? Choose deep forest or slate tones. Your room should mirror your soul. When your walls speak your language, rest comes more easily. In the end, your bedroom is more than four walls. It is the first thing you see in the morning and the last thing you see at night. It is where your body heals, where your mind finds stillness, where your heart remembers peace. The colors you choose are not decoration, they are an act of self-care. So choose wisely, choose gently, choose the shades that let you breathe. Because sometimes, calmness does not come from the outside world. It begins with the colors that surround you.